Hello and welcome to the next episode of Achieving Halo. I am your host, Godzilla T. This is the show where we show you how to get the maximum amount of achievements per campaign playthrough. This one's got a short list of achievements, but I'll get into that for a moment. We do have two returning guests. We have Confell. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Well, thanks for joining us for a, third time now.
This would be the third, yep.
I appreciate you helping us out.
No worries.
Next one we have is Laird. He joined us on the last episode. Well, sorry, 2 episodes ago. This will be his second one. Had a mission sneak in between there, so. How you doing today, Laird?
It's sunny, and I'm inside playing Halo. Other than that, I'm good. How are you?
Well, it was your choice.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm saying. I'd rather be inside with you guys.
And then our third guest this time is our fearless leader, Duststorm. Thanks for joining us, Dust.
Hey, of course. I'm glad I'm actually able to finally join one of these things.
Yeah, we're only halfway through the game.
I know. Better halfway late than never, right?
Yep. All right. All right, well, we'll get this mission going. We're doing Swords of Sanghelios on Heroic. Our first achievement is No Knock Raid. Destroy 10 walls or floors in Swords of Sanghelios. Next one is Praying Mantises. Complete the level Swords of Sanghelios co-op with both Mantises on Heroic difficulty. Third one is just completing level Swords of Sanghelios. Then we have the Tortoise. Complete a mission in score attack that at least 500,000 points. Next one is up for the challenge. Reach 50,000 points in score attack with a skull multiplier of 2. And then our last one is Party Hearty. Complete a mission in score attack co-op with all participants scoring at least 200,000 points.
Has united the keeps and formed a new alliance, the Swords of Sanghelios. With Arbiter's victories and the death of Jewel Andama, the Covenant remnants grow desperate. They have begun an assault on Vadam lands, targeting Arbiter.
So we're going to be busy on this one. Here's our first piece of intel, just right up off the start.
Council chambers. Victory to clan and kin.
Then run over here,
Out. What are those buildings over there?
and we'll get our synchronized Spartan ground pound here.
Backup to get anywhere near it.
We were a little off on our synchronization there. Next piece of intel is over here to the
I'm
left.
impressed. Arbiter has females in his ranks. War has traditionally been a male's job on Sanghelios.
Right there under the rock. Alright, and throughout the mission you'll see maps pop up, give you a look at what's
Covenant forces
upcoming.
ahead.
I was adjusting. On the scoring achievements, basically, it's just you need to score the points to get the achievements. So they're pretty easy to come go for. The knock knock, you'll see me hunt around and find walls and floors to smash. There's the first one right there.
Covenant ships moving this way.
Either Maki undersold the situation, or the Arbiter's about to get a big surprise.
We're almost clear. Keep moving.
And the third piece of intel is directly under that waterfall. Clear some enemies out.
Watch the turret!
Could try to flank it.
Now, one thing you want to avoid when you're going through this, especially after you get in the Mantises, is you don't want to teleport the Mantises, because that can actually keep you from getting it. And there is the third piece of intel.
world.
And the one other thing that I neglected to mention before the start is we do have one skull on because we need a skull multiplier of 2, and that's for the second scoring achievement.
Elites. Swords of Sanghelios.
But you can pick that up if you've gone back and gone through and picked up the
What's that, Vale?
skull on, I believe it's unconfirmed.
Warrior at birth, a warrior in death.
There was our 4th piece of intel back there, and we'll be coming up to our 5th piece right up here.
Brothers, as far as I'm concerned.
Watch out for those snipers, because they will peel you apart.
Collapsed ruins coming up. Watch your footing.
Snipers on that ridge ahead.
Stick to cover till we get them in range.
And here's our 5th piece of intel.
Hostile spotted. On the ledge.
I was looking for the grunts that they'd already killed.
On the elite.
And there's another wall to kill. And there's Plasma Caster over there to my left.
Push forward, Osiris. Ramp on the right.
And you see these little glowing boxes all over the place. They are ammo crates. And if you have any Covenant weapons with an ammunition based, not energy based, like a plasma pistol or a suppressor, it will refill your ammo to capacity. And it's the little short ones.
Got one.
We got a phantom.
And we'll come up here.
Taking the ramp on the right.
It's a good place to shoot from. You got a couple of carbines up here and some ammo crates. One thing you need to remember is to look out for the elite. He's invisible, and if you pay really close attention, you'll see him come right up toward, or come down from the right. I wasn't paying any attention, and he just smacked me. And we all died. You want to stay relatively close together, so when that happens, you can try to salvage the level.
Damage the elite.
Systems black.
That's it, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan.
Laird was on it and got revived me. So the carbine's your best friend here. Yeah, we're using the iron skull. So if the whole team dies, we'll revert back to the last checkpoint, as you saw. But these little crates right here.
More pods.
Be careful in that wave, because there is an elite that has a fuel rod cannon, and he will happily one-shot you on heroic.
Got one on the stairs.
That box there. And that one there.
On the elite.
Run killed!
Yeah, as soon as we get done clearing these enemies out, I'll show you where the 6th and 7th pieces of intel are.
I'm at the top of the ridge. There's an exit up here.
Spartans, yes. That is the path you seek. Keep moving.
That's a hit!
Wow, 10,000 points for 2 jackals.
Clear.
Alright,
The Covenant are talking like
climb
they've
right
already
up
got
these
the
rocks
upper
here,
If we lose the orbiter,
and we'll
reaching
get to
Guardian
the
of
6th
Nyan
piece.
gets complicated.
You just clamber up here, jump to here, then you kind of got to jump and clamber there. And there's number
These
6.
are pre-Covenant Sangheli ruins. They were already
And number
used in
7's pretty
history
easy to
before
get to from
humanity
here.
built the pyramids.
Hard part's getting back up.
Sun warms those who stand before
But
those
you just ground pound right over there on that onto this ledge. Right there's number 7.
Stop against third patrol. We walked into an ambush. I repeat, a Covenant ambush. Send reinforcements.
Got a little turnaround here.
All quiet here. Let's get moving.
There, I found the path up. Make sure we're all topped off on ammo. Okay, and we're about to get to the mantises.
Ammo up, Osiris.
But first, we're going to get the skull for this level. And I got a couple of points of view here for you.
Act casual. Maybe they won't notice
The
us.
main screen will show you what my point of view is, and Duststorm is going to be kind enough to show you how to get across. And it'll be in the upper right hand or upper left hand corner where I was just shooting is where the
That building's taking a
skull is
That's the older
located.
council chamber.
In the upper
That piece
left
of
hand
the arbiter
corner,
was there.
just follow what Dust does. climb that pillar there. And then you just jump across to this pillar. Hop that little gap. And then you jump, hover, and then ground pound. And there's the skull. Now, for our 8th piece of intel, it is right underneath that skull.
The elites used to call Chief the Demon. The Arbiter worked with him. Helped Chief win the war even.
The rumors are true. Jewel Endama is dead.
Then you can come over here. Another floor to ground pound. And down at the end of this hall will be the 9th piece of intel.
Push it down.
On the ammo crate. Right there. No, other way, Mike. Come on, there you go. Okay, we're going to jump across here. Now we get to have fun. We got some elites, jackals, and grunts to kill. And then we get to fight a couple of hunters. We had a few resets there, so I had to reset that. We had a mistake on with the mantises a little later on, so I had to reset and so we could get the achievement.
Spartans, I'm coming to you now.
Got it, Maki. Spartans, clear the shipmaster of landing zone.
And I'm just running over here to get this wall.
Spirit inbound.
And then we'll run up here and I'll show you another wall and where you can get some fuel rods.
Hunters!
Right top these stairs,
Clear the area, Osiris.
through this wall. You have your turret here. Of course, they all had the hunters dead before I even got up here. But there's you a couple of fuel rod cannons
I am
and some
approaching your position. Hold your fire.
needler ammo.
Check your fire. Friendly incoming.
Your commander Palmer thought you would find these useful.
Okay,
like the
now
way
we're
she
getting
thinks.
the
Covenant
mantises.
reinforcements move on the Elder Council chamber. Time is
To get
running
the
low,
achievement for the praying
We'll
mantises,
clear
you
a
need
path
to
to the
get
orbit. Just be ready.
you need to
I
have
shall await your signal.
2 people, one in
How's
each
up,
mantis,
Osiris?
and once they get in the mantis, they can't get out. And they can't die, so you need to protect the mantises. Pushing the wrong buttons there. But Laird and Confell are going to grab the mantises. And then Dust is going to jump in a Wraith here in a little bit. And just looking for walls to Spartan charge and stuff.
They brought us mantises, people. Let's use them.
In this part, you want to make sure you stay close together, because you don't want
Let's go
to
win the Arbiter's internal
accidentally
strategy.
pull the mantises forward in a teleport, because that does make it to where the achievement will not pop.
Clear
So
the area
use
from
your-
enemies, Osiris.
The lock-on feature to the mantises, especially with the missile pods, and it will pretty much wipe things out. We're gonna climb up here to the top here in a moment.
We cleared them.
To get your next piece of intel, which will be the 10th piece. And for the life of me, now I can't remember how to get up there. Every other time I've done it, I could just get up there, but this time I can't. And right over here is your 10th piece. Only 2 more left. Alright, now, everybody move through the group. Now, there is a checkpoint up this hallway, so make sure you're all close together. I thought there was another wall to pound up here, but hey. But that's the wraith they were been shooting at, trying to kind of clear the area. You'll have a couple of hunters underneath that you'll need to clear out, and be careful because you can destroy the. It's real easy for them to destroy the mantises.
Are losing this fight. How much longer until you reach the chambers?
We're working on it, Maki. I'll notify you when we're ready for extraction.
While they're working on clearing those hunters, I'm going to come over and work on this reinforcements that drop in. And they just hollered at me and told me they were clear underneath, so we will ground pound this wall, our floor. And that should be my 10th wall, or 10th breakable object, let's put it that way.
Flanking on the right, near the statues.
Now, I'm going to come this way to get to our 11th piece of intel, right after I kill the super elite here that throws grenades without his arm moving. There we go. No knock raid.
Keep fighting, Osiris. We have to reach the council chamber. Advancing behind the turrets, left side.
And if you're in the mantises, you want to be aware that there are 2 more hunters that come out up here by the door. So you want to be careful as you come up here. Our 11th piece of intel is right up here in this hole. Hi, Grunt. I like how he's stuck in the geometry there. Come up here. Then you go right here. There's your fuel rod cannon and your 11th piece of intel. And as you can see, with that 1 skull on, you're well and easily able to get over 200,000 points. But here's another place where there's a checkpoint, so don't push up too far. Make sure your group's close together. This is where we screwed up last time.
We'll get to the Arbiter soon.
Standing by.
So there we go.
We're almost there.
We're all here, so we can charge ahead.
If there is one sword of Sanghelios left, it's the Arbiter.
And this is our last area. All we have left to do is pick up our 12th piece of intel and finish the level.
Chamber. Get in there, now! Insertion pods incoming. Push through, Osiris.
I got too greedy.
I'm down! Help!
Make sure you take care of that first wave of insertion pods before you go to get that piece of intel. And Dust just makes it to revive me.
I'm up. Thanks.
Son of a... More pods!
And your 12th piece of intel is over here to the right. Right here in this little pool. With 4 players, this level's pretty easy, especially with vehicle combat. It's not real hard to keep the Mantises alive. You just have to be aware that you're trying to keep them alive and that you don't want to be teleporting, especially the Mantises. Then all we have left to do is go see the Arbiter.
We're almost there, Maki. Get ready.
I am on my way.
Sanghelios will be victorious. Come closer and see how a true Sanghelios fights. For Sanghelios!
We'll come right up here. And there's the Arbiter.
Ready for extraction.
Achievement for praying
What is
mantises.
the meaning?
All right, and then we get the level for, or we get the achievement for completing swords of Sanghelios, and we'll also get our achievement for the Tortoise, completing the mission, 500,000 points. We did get the achievement Party Hearty, but it didn't pop for us. So, maybe better luck next time. Hope you enjoyed the show, and I will see you again on the next installment of Achieving Halo. And be sure to give us a thumbs up. Laters.